your Storm Tracker team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Jake Dalton.
Well, tonight will be pretty nice once again. Lows in the upper 50s to low 60s. 59 tonight for Liberty and Kentwood. 62 your low for Gonzales and Denham Springs. 61 tonight for us here in Baton Rouge. 67 for Morgan City and 60 over towards New Roads, Jackson and St. Francisville. Highs tomorrow back in the upper 80s, pretty much where we were today. 88 here in Baton Rouge and Denham Springs. 87 down towards Thibodaux. 86 in LaPlace. 87 over towards Gross Tate. 88 in Plaquemine. And we will have plenty of sunshine tomorrow. Just a few clouds during the day, but pretty easy going day for Thursday. And not a bad day on Friday either, but clouds will start to increase on Friday. And you'll start to notice the muggy air coming back as well. Highs are still going to be in the upper 80s, but notice our lows start to increase. So tomorrow night, still not all too bad. We're in the low 60s, then upper 60s and low 70s Friday night. And that's as that muggy air is coming in. 60 or 87 for a high on Saturday, and then we start to introduce that rain chance in. About 30% to start off the weekend. So we have a cold front coming in. Ahead of it, a south wind, south and southeast wind. That's going to help to bring up that moisture content and the mugginess back to the air. And then the front will be coming in from the west. Now, still looking at a little bit of a difference in the timing with the models, but still looking like this is going to come through early Sunday. So we should be able to salvage the second half of Sunday, but late Saturday into Sunday morning, Sunday early afternoon, we'll have a chance for some rain in the area. Looks like the rain is going to be pretty isolated to kind of spotty in nature on Saturday, so I'm not sold on this being a washout at all for our area, but we will have some rain around, so keep that in mind, especially if you're heading out to the Southern game on Saturday. And then Sunday, I think our rain chances will be highest, again, the first half of the day, and then the front will sweep through and take the moisture out, so we'll be done with the rain certainly by Sunday evening, Sunday night. There is going to be a severe weather threat with this system, not for us though, but up to the north. Areas like Memphis, over towards Little Rock, even parts of northwestern Mississippi and northern Louisiana. Slight risk of severe weather there for now, but just a reminder, we are heading into the fall season, and this is kind of our secondary severe weather season, not just for us here in South Louisiana, but southeast and really the Midwest as a whole as well. But again, not a threat for severe weather for us this weekend. Rainfall, though, not going to be impressive either over the next 5 days, but this really takes us into the weekend. We're looking at anywhere from 1/10 of an inch to maybe 1/2 of an inch of rain on the higher end. And the highest rain totals do look to be along the I-10-12 corridor and up to the north. But again, on average, less than for most, even 1/2 of an inch of rain. So this does not look like at all drought-busting rain for us, and some will actually get skipped out on it this weekend. So upper 80s and dry weather for the next 2 days, but it does turn a little more cloudy at times on Friday. We'll call it partly cloudy. Muggy air comes back, especially those nighttime lows. They start to come up to the upper 60s, low 70s. Some rain around late Saturday and early Sunday, and then we'll have a nice night Sunday night. Clearing skies, lows in the upper 50s. We'll be in the 80s to start off next week. We'll be